Hey everybody, welcome back. I am back on my druid, and I used all the materials I farmed in Oldham yesterday. Got my hunter to about 235 leatherworking. At this point I need thick leather and rugged leather, so I looked up where to go, and it looks like the best instance to go is BRD, and you go around the first area where like the jail part is, the detention block. So we're heading over there right now. I'm gonna go skin a whole bunch of mobs in there. Try to get like, I don't know, a couple hundred thick leather, and then I'll check rugged real quick. Where's rugged? Anixia's Lair, Blasted Lands, and Winter Spring. Oh, it says that's not a good place. So it looks like Blasted Lands is the place to go. For rugged leather. So for now we're gonna go to BRD and see what we get there. Since it is saying Anixia's Lair is the best place for rugged leather, and I already killed Anixia this week. I guess I can pick up leatherworking on another character, or skinning on another character, and go there and just reset it over and over again. It might be faster to do that. But I don't know if you need a specific level of skinning to do that or not, so maybe we'll check out Blasted Lands since we're over here anyway. So I re-downloaded Trade Skill Master. I got it working again. I don't know that I need this price widgets add-on I downloaded. I was trying to find a replacement for TSM. And I also got Loot Appraiser reloaded again. Just to kind of see what we make when we run these instances, if everything were to sell in the auction house. Based on the TSM region sale average. So we'll run this to see how it works when we're inside BRD here. And we'll check out, there's tons and tons of stuff in BRD to do. Quests, vendors, patterns, and all different things. Zone drops. What are zone drops? They're all like schematics and patterns and some blues and stuff. And then we got the drops from, I guess, the detention block, and the Ring of Law is going to be where I'm at. So I will kill those bosses and before I reset, just to try to grab those transmogs. While we're going through, I'll probably go through 3 or 4 times. I have time to farm for about an hour here. I just noticed no sound is coming through the stream. Let's fix that. There we go. Alright, so let's just new session this and begin. I don't think anything drops out here that's worthwhile. He's gonna drop the slicer. It doesn't sell for anything. Yeah. Apparently at vendors for 8 gold. That's incorrect. Oh, wait. I guess that's the auction house price is 8 gold because it's a BOA. The auction house average sell. It's not going to sell. It's getting vendored. There's probably 100,000 of these on the auction house. So. Top in here. There's going to be a million billion quests. I'm not worried about any of that right now, as we're only doing the first half of the dungeon anyway. First like quarter of the dungeon really. We're going to come in here and skin all these bloodhounds. It's basically what. Just try to pull all this stuff together and then skin it all at once. I don't know how far you can go without it leashing on you. Okay, we'll just get all this stuff here. Rugged leather. So maybe these guys drop a mixture. Which honestly that kind of works out if they do. I could just farm here and I don't have to go anywhere else. Looks like those gloves sell for about 12 gold. Oh, bug is still here. You can't see what your stuff is. Alright, so I guess what you do is you do like a loop around this area, and I'll just clear through here as well in case there's any BOEs or anything. Well, looks like there's some dogs in here too, so we're gonna get a lot of rune cloth doing this as well. Looks like it's saying thick leather sells for 10 gold apiece, and rugged selling for about 8 gold apiece. And get some mage weave cloth in here too. 45 silver each. Ooh, double green there. Oh, I guess one's a black diamond. I'm basically gonna farm here until my bags are full, and then when the bags are full, we'll work our way on to whatever we need to do next. Alright, we got the boots there. So all she needs to drop left is this sphere. Get dogs on this side. Got one at least. Oh, there's more up here. I wonder how much this I can pull. Did I get all of it? Unfortunately, I don't think thick hide sells for anything. 3 gold. It's not like the heavy hides. They'll sell for like 150 or something. Okay, we'll try to pull this side all together now. I don't want to go too fast because you do run into the 10 instance an hour lockout. I've been in here for 4 minutes roughly. You certainly get a lot of stuff in here. I've been kind of thinking of doing something a little fun with the Loot Appraiser add-on, and farming one day until it says 1,000,000 gold. Just farming the whole day long in different zones where I think I'd get big gold items, and seeing if I can make it hit 1,000,000. I don't know. Be something fun to do at some point. I don't think that'll happen in vanilla instances unless I get extremely lucky in Oldman. It can happen in 10 minutes there. Pendulum will do sell for 1,000,000 easy. Last time I was down here, I got something pretty good. Was it a Kroll Blade? Something like that. So what are we looking at leather-wise so far? 31 thick, 7 rugged. This is a good room. There's tons and tons of skinning to do here. And get this boss too. This is Houndmaster. Hopefully he'll drop the last item I need. We'll see. Yep, he did. So now I have every item from that boss. We'll get Rockor in a second. He patrols outside after I skin all these. It's too bad there isn't AoE skinning. That would be kind of awesome. Okay, where's Rockor? Did I pass him? He must have gone past me. I don't see him. Alright, so that was the leggings of Frenzied Magic. The thing about the Ring of Law here is that it can drop a whole bunch of different things, but the enemies that you fight in there, you only fight 2 each time through, so you might not get the correct boss. Or is it only 1 boss? I think it's only 1 boss actually. I'm thinking about it. But this is the run, and now after this I reset. And really, this is kind of a waste of time, but there are so many transmogs in here that I need, you know, I need 19 more. So I'll just do this quick, and then we'll go out and reset. So it'll probably be roughly 1,000 gold a run, on average, if you were to sell everything to the auction house. And it looks like this run's probably going to take me a little over 10 minutes, just based on how long these waves take to come out. Can definitely shorten that down a whole bunch. If I learn where I can pull without... oh, that's a good one. Iron Web Spider Silk sells for a ton, 57 gold. I actually need that too, so that's good. Hopefully I get some more of that. Hey, there's some more. And now here's the boss that comes out. It'll probably be this spider boss based on the fact that I just fought spiders, but I don't know that for sure. There's an ogre, there's another spider. So who'd we get? We got the ogre. Alright, so it really, I don't know. What can he drop? Fists, a sash, and Savage Gladiator legs. What do we got? Savage Gladiator legs. Alright, cool. So, 1,057 gold for this run. And it'll be just over 10-minute clear. But I think I also started that when I was around Molten Core too, so maybe like 9.5 minutes. We'll try to get that down this run here, this run coming up. So we're out. Reset. Start new session. In we go. Pull, please. I walked right through you. Okay. Only level 53. You would think these things would pull. Okay, I'm gonna try to clear the whole middle. Good. I'll clear the boss piece, and then maybe I can do the sides 2 at a time. I'm gonna pull all this to the boss. We'll see if it leashes, or if I just get stuck here, I'll... When I get netted, I'll just stop and go, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I'll try to pull all this to the boss now. Okay, I got netted again. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. Alright, that shield should sell for a little over 100 gold. See the right side. So whenever you hear that ding with Loot Appraiser, it's a item that sells for at least 100 gold on average. Come on. There we go. Oh, I missed a mob up there. Alright, let's kill everything here if I can. Okay, we'll grab this. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, well. Let's go to the other side now. So I can already tell this run's going to be a little bit faster. We're at 3 minutes right now. I think we're at 4.5 or something like last time. I got to utilize my sprints a little bit better. It'd be cool if I had some speed gear. But really, the time comes in, I think, when you're just sitting there looting and skinning. So that's why I'm trying to do it in big packs. Okay, I'll try to pull all this stuff on the right hand side here to the bottom boss door. Then we'll do the boss room, and then we'll do the left hand side all the way back up. Okay. We're down at the boss door. Did anything leash? Doesn't look like it. Okay, here's Rockhor. We'll just grab him first. Alright, was that the last item from him? It was. So I only have one more item from High Interrogator, which is the spear. This guy's done, Rockhor's done, and then we'll keep working on the Ring of Law as we go here. see where we're at. We're at 82, 83 thick leather, and that was all of it, right? Yeah, and 21 rugged. I'd like to get a couple hundred minimum. Get all these guys to group up here. Yep. Dazzling Mithril. It's a pattern I don't have. It's good. This only sells for 40 gold. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's not too much. I didn't do it too much faster this time. I felt like I was a little faster in the beginning, but really doing a 10-minute run's kind of fine because I'm not going to run into lockout issues, and I could just keep running it over and over and over again. I guess you kind of want to speed that up, probably to about a 7-minute run, and it would be pretty close to that if I didn't sit in here and do Ring of Law. So I'm only going to do Ring of Law, obviously, until I get the transmogs, and then I don't need to do it anymore. So it's one of those things. What do we got this time? Beasts. Maybe I can skin? More skinning is always good. So after 2 runs, we're at 91 leather, 26 rugged, 6 hides, a couple iron web spider silk, a bunch of greens. Alright, Gorosh. Alright, he can drop the Savage Gladiator chain, so fingers crossed. Nope, but we got the 2 other items. So we got the sash and the flare thorn dagger. So I'm about 30 seconds faster this run. And I want to say that sash was able to drop off like 2 of the bosses in there, so I think I got an extra tick on the old things for that. Alright, we'll reset. We got exactly 1,000 or 1,004 gold that time, so that's pretty consistent so far for the both runs. About 1,000 gold a run. Then again, I'm not gonna sell all that stuff because I'm gonna be using all the leather at least, and that's probably a decent chunk of what we're making there. Alright, let's I wonder how much you can group up though. I'm gonna try something, you know, for science. I'm gonna see how far I have to go before these things leash. No, they're all coming. Alright. Okay, well I think everything came with me so far. So maybe I could do this in a couple less pulls than I was doing originally. Still, the time it takes to skin everything is not going to change, so. This is where the time comes in. Okay. So let's pull this. I'll just pull this whole side up to the front, and then we'll come through and get the boss room. Come on, loot. There we go. Okay, you know what, it makes more sense to go back here, kill the boss, and then just pull the rooms forward. Because then I'll be back here to go to the other side. Alright, let's see if she'll drop the last item I need, the Enthralled Sphere. Nope, not this time. Okay. Alright, there's the boss room. 147 gold for those shoulders. Is that it? Alright. Let's roll. Alright, we'll just grab Rockor because he's here. Already up to 872 gold. We're doing a little bit better this run than normal. Because this room should be about 100 gold itself too. Okay. Sprint out of here, get this whole left side, and then we'll go do the ring one more time. It's 130 thick, 43 rugged. Got 200 rune cloth. I still need all this stuff. I will auction house the stuff that I don't need anymore. You know, like white spider meat I don't need, and the rest of it I'm kind of just gonna store into my warband. I don't think I could skin these guys. Nope. They are beasts too. It's weird. Okay. What boss do we have this time? Grizzle. Alright, he can drop 5 different things I don't have. Old browser plan, I can pass that over to my blacksmith. And I got the skinner, which for some reason is an axe. Alright, and we will reset this one more time. And then I'll sort this junk, it looks, because I'll run out of backspace if I go more than one more run. And I'm kind of hoping that like 150 thick leather will get me where I need, and I think I should have enough rugged from doing Anexia runs. Okay, so let's reset this, start a new session, and off we go. Hello, aggro please. Friends. Stone shield cloak. 143 gold apparently. Okay, let's check the high interrogator here. And I got the spear. So I'm officially done with the jail section. For all the things. Now obviously there's tons of BOEs and stuff that can drop. And I have to bring a law obviously. Okay, we'll grab this right side here. I went a little different way this time. Just trying to feel out which feels the best. This isn't going to feel good though because I'm going to have to backtrack.
That would be stealing.
Done all of it? Okay, let's boogie. I don't know, I saw that the travel form was lit up. I was gonna see if I can do it, but apparently not. Okay, let's get this boss room one last time. 163. Where's Rockor? Listen. I don't really care, I don't need anything from him. In fact, it's probably just faster to go without killing him at this point. Well, I didn't kill Rockor. I didn't do the ring, and I'm already over almost at 1100 gold for this run. So this run was one of the better ones. It was the best one so far. I'll do the ring to see if another transmog piece drops. And then we're gonna hearth, and hopefully we have enough stuff here to kind of get us through. It says I need about 400 rugged leather. I don't know if I have that. Check out my rugged leather farming guide. Okay, let's see. Nexius layer. Blasted lance. think rather than farm blasted lands, I'll probably, if I need to buy rugged leather, I'll just do that. I'll just do that. Looks like I have about 101 total, or no, I have 161 total. I have 100 in the war bank. It says I need 400 to get the last 50 levels, so we'll see. See if there's any other way I can do it. Otherwise, I'll be buying like 200 rugged leather. Kind of stinks, but I also have a ton of rugged hides. I'm wondering if I can. Alright, this guy has a fist weapon for me. Last weapon. Last transmog from him. Nope. No luck. Alright. Alright, we'll just go over to this vendor, sell my junk.
Honor.
Got a couple transmogs from that.
Can I lighten that coin purse for you?
I guess I need to reload my UI and see which of these transmogs I need, since my ability to see my gear has gone away again. Whatever bug this is, I hope they fix it quickly. It's super irritating for someone who's collecting. Let's come back over here.
Zug zug.
Not collected, not collected, not collected, not collected. Soulbound, soulbound. Soulbound, soulbound. No one's gonna buy this dark iron junk. Soulbound, soulbound. Soulbound. No one's gonna buy rings. Get the stone shield cloak for myself. Oh, I got 2 of those patterns. Nice. Okay.
Dabu.
So we got a bunch more transmogs there. I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff on the auction house, and I'm gonna put the patterns
Yeah.
in my warband. Blacksmithing, blacksmithing. Alright.
Catch you on the flip side.
Oh, I guess I have to put all my reagents in the warband as well.
What's shaking?
Okay,
Glad I
good.
could help. Yeah?
Let's go over here.
What do you want?
On a post scan. Really, anything that sells for under 500 gold, I should just vendor. But for right now, I'm just gonna put everything up there, and anything that doesn't sell, I'm just gonna vendor.
Come back anytime.
Okay, the mantle has to get vendored. Try to keep my bags as clean as possible for the next run.
What are you looking for?
Okay. Let's go over to the hunter. See if we can get the leatherworking to 300. Why can't wire ground mount's not allowed here? What's going on? Yeah, weird. So we'll come back down here. I don't think I got any other leather working patterns.
The rumors I mentioned began in this part of the city.
Not over here, champion. Over here, champion. Alright, so I'm at 230. Turtle scale. Nightscape pants. Is that what I had to craft next? Yeah, it says to make 15. I need more silken thread.
See you around.
Safe travels.
And I only have enough for 13. I can make tunics. I can make tunics till 235. Let's do that. Wait, hold on. Let's make headbands till 235. Where are headbands? Yeah, let's make headbands till 235. What am I doing here? Oh, that didn't level me. 235. Alright, stop. Nightscape pants, I can make 11. I'm gonna need more thick. Crazy, man! How much of this stuff do you need? Alright, let's make the Nightscape pants. Wait, what are these? 265, 285. So I'm not there yet. Alright, hold on. Where do you learn, like, Salt Shaker? Is it 250? Cured Rugged Hide is 250. Deep Rock Salt, is there no more salt Salt Shaker? I just need to get to 250. That's where I need to get. 10 more. I can make 6. Oh, man. Brutal. Alright, so I need how much more thick leather? 4 levels.
See you later.
At 14. If I'm mathing right, that's 56. Damn, I can't even afford it. 1,000 gold for leather. Do I go back there and farm more? I don't want to. Just take 1,000 gold out of the warband.
Need help?
Taking all the monies. Alright, get me to 250. Good.
Greetings.
Cured Rugged Hides. I'm gonna make them till I can no longer get points from them. It says to make them to 265. We're gonna go as high as we can. I knew I had a lot of these from my Annexia farming. But they'll probably go gray by 265, unfortunately. But finally a use for deep rock salt, since you get a million billion of it in molten core. Hello? Level me? How many times am I gonna have to craft this? There we go, 260. Wait, doesn't it say make it to 265? Am I crazy? It says make it to, oh no, it says make rugged armor kits to 265. Well, I have no reason to keep regular rugged hides. I think you need cured to make 70 different items, so I'm just gonna craft them all while I have it here. Okay, we'll make these for 5 levels. Okay, stop. Wicked leather bracers. So we need black dye and ruined thread, and we need to make 25 of these, so you need 200 rugged leather. Don't have that. I'm gonna have to buy rugged leather. So I need 200 and 120 more to get me all the way to 300. So I need
See you around.
Over here,
320
champion.
rugged
The
leather.
rumors I mentioned began in this part of the city.
Let me pause for a second. If I can get it at skill level 1, I'll pick up skinning.
Need help?
Let's try
Have
something.
a good one.
I'm gonna go do a Nexia on this hunter. Well, not gonna actually kill a Nexia. I'm going to kill the trash, the first mob, more specifically, and see if I get my rugged leather and rugged hides. And if I do, I'm gonna just I'll do resets of it just to get the rest of the materials that I need. I know rugged leather's cheaper. It's like 8 gold a piece. However, 8 gold times 300, it's spending more money than I want to. It would probably wipe out the last 4,000 gold I have here to just buy the rest of the materials I need. It'd be like 2,400 for the rugged leather, and then who knows what else, and plus all the training and everything else. I guess I can do like a starter build. Yeah, it's whatever, I don't care. And then yeah, Dark Ranger's fine. Just do. I don't know. Sure. It actually doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do that. Black Arrow, great. Alright, let's continue flying. Set this to 25 player. And fingers crossed. I don't feel like setting up my bag right now, so it's literally what I'm gonna do is just push 2. Okay, I don't know what that did. Can't do that while moving. Okay. Skinnable. Ruined leather scraps. Oh, let's try one more, I guess. Because I learned Northrend skinning there by doing that. Northrend skinning increased to 4. There was a note about this somewhere. Sometimes you will get rugged hides from 4 mobs, so so a horrible farm, but if you add 10 minutes together, it's more rugged than any other farming place. Blah, 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 best place for warders, 10 each, 20 each. Do not, if the mobs do not drop any leather when you skin them, go to Shathrad Outland Skinning. This is a known bug, and for some reason, Outland Skinning seems to fix it for most people. Interesting. I'm just gonna hearth. Yeah, if I have to level skinning, it's probably not worth it. And I'll just buy the rest of the leather. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. At this point in the stream, I'm gonna buy the leather, I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna hop over to my Paladin and mine for about an hour. When I do that, I'm just gonna mute my mic. There's no reason for me to yap for a whole hour about nothing while I'm farming. How much do I have? I have 161, so I literally need 160. It's really not that bad. So anyway, if anyone is here and wants to chat, just say something in chat and I will respond. Otherwise, I'm gonna have my mic muted for a little bit
champion.
while I
The
finish
rumors
this
I
stuff up.
mentioned began in this part of the city.
Be careful.
Be careful.
For the Alliance.
Safe travels.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Alright, so that's the master, classic master of all for all of the professions to 300. I'm gonna hop over to the Paladin now and grind ore for the next hour.
Warm wishes to you. Lioness?
What brings you here?
Alright, I am back. Let me just look at this guide one more time. Looks like it... Does it go all the way down here? I don't know. I'm gonna just work my way back up. No, it looks like it goes there. But it goes up to like the Yeti cave and then goes out back around Everlook and up. Okay. This is decent. I was hoping I'd get more arcane crystals. I guess I got 3 already. I need to farm approximately 20. 2 in here? There's 2 more in the back. 3 more in the back. Alright, maybe it's worth going into this cave. 5 nodes is pretty good. So the arcane crystals are for my Hand of Rag. I do have the legendary piece. I'm just missing the Arcanite bars at this point, and I think two sulfurin ingots. That's up. So I will have to run Molten Core a couple more times, but we're going to be running that a whole bunch anyway. Strange Life Forces, what's that? Okay. And the reason I'm going after these small veins is because they can drop arcane crystals as well. It's not like classic where only the rich ones did. See? There you go. So any thorium vein's a good one. Get rune cloth out here too. And you could probably skin these guys too. But, oh, look, another vein. Okay. Now here it says to hop east of Everlook, but I always remember there being a lot of veins up this way. Maybe it's not anymore. Maybe that was like a vanilla thing. This camp used to be like, have like 3 or 4 of them. True silver. And this guy's a bot, like 100% a bot. Cheating? Botting? Dude's an Orbot, like, for sure. He's just standing there at each vein when I go by. It's like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen him. And if you're not a bot, I apologize, but that looked like bot behavior to me. Because a little while ago he was like up here just standing next to an ore, a vein. Small thorium. There's the Explore Winter Spring achievement. I think this is my first time up here. Technically another good spot is Ngoro. Swamp of Sorrows. It's usually where I go, it's just easier to get there. But everyone said that this is the best spot for thorium, so I figured I'd come take a look. It seems like it's pretty good. I'm averaging, I don't know, about 6,000 gold an hour, so that's pretty significant. But I need all this ore, so it's not going anywhere. It's not gonna make me this gold that it's showing on the screen. I need to make 175 things. Is that what that was? Yeah. So I'm about 15 arcane crystals shy of one of my warband from, I think it was yesterday. I was farming a little bit. Well, 14 arcane crystals shy. And that's not necessarily true. I have 24 arcanite bars. I need 50. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So 26 arcane crystals will definitely get me there, but I'm transmute master, so I'm hoping I can do it with about 20. I have 7 now, so still need to farm about 13, and then fingers crossed I can get the last 26 I need. And then the journey for 100 for my Thunder Fury when I get the second binding. I'll need 100 of them. So it's either spend 30,000 gold to buy them, or farm them. And considering I have 77,000 gold, the choice is clear. I will be farming a lot, and that's okay. Because if I farm 80 arcane crystals with Transmute Master, that should get me to 100. I should have, at that point, all the thorium and dense stone I need to craft everything, and then I might have some extra to kind of, alright, what is this? To all the squirrels who shared my life. Is that this one of the things you have to hit love to? I don't know. Student farmers. He's in the gold making guild. Oh. It's probably gonna be nothing here now. He probably got it all. But if you're fast and you're a druid like him, he probably is making 10,000 gold an hour up here. Just like mindlessly getting ore, and maybe even flipping it into more than that, depending on what he's doing with it. I'm sure there are ways to flip thorium. I haven't really looked into the gold making aspect of the game too much. Just what I need to collect all the things. There's certainly a lot of thorium around this zone. There we go. 7. I don't really want to farm this for too long though. Burn out on farming. We'll do something different. I do want to get my Hand of Rag though. And alternatively, you can just buy the Sulfuron Hammer. When I saw it last, it was like 28,000 gold, 30,000 gold, something like that. It's like half my gold right now, and I have the pattern to craft it. I'm a blacksmith, so I don't really see a reason to buy it on the auction house. Especially considering I have all the other materials I need except for... Man, there's so many veins in this cave. I'm just gonna go in. Get this one first. But yeah, like it's either spend half your gold or just go out and farm, make some gold, and get the item you want anyway. So I mean, dense stone selling at 60 silver a piece is still even going to net me a couple hundred gold from this stack here. Or is it? Oh, it's 60 silver for 8. But still, it's 1,500 gold worth of thorium I've farmed so far. You know, there's 3,000 gold worth of Arcanite crystals. What I could do, alternatively, and maybe if I have the gold to do it, I can flip, right? I can buy the arcane crystals, and then sell the Arcanite bars I transmute. Knowing that every proc will give me basically a free 300 gold. If not more, depending on how many you proc, right? So that's always an option. What is that? He's a quest mob. I'm gonna hearth for now. Actually, I'm not gonna hearth. I'm gonna leave my paladin right here. Let's get Warband Bank. I'm gonna put the stuff in the bank, go over to my DH, and go over to my DH and make the arcane crystals and see how many I get from the 8 that I have. Or make the Arcanite bars. Should get me above 30. Well, definitely get me above 30. It should get me to 32. 32 plus any procs. I need 50 for the Hand of Rag. Glyph sold. Alright. So let's go over here. Alchemy. Arcanite. Oh, I need bars. Oh, I also can't have the Philosopher's Stone in my bank. What a pain. Alright.
Well, spit it out. Don't be a stranger.
Man, I don't want to farm. I don't want to buy 3 bars. I have so much thorium on my paladin, I just need to hearth him. Alright, well, let's see what 5 gets me. Come on, procs. No luck yet. Oh, come on. Man, never lucky. Alright, well, there's 5 more at least.
What's up?
We got 29 now.
Have a good one.
With 3 more crystals. How much gold do I have? 21,000. Alright, what is my DH run yet? Nothing. Let's go run Ani. $25, perfect. So when it comes to Anexia, there's the where are my add-ons? Gathermate. I guess I don't really need Gathermate. I'm not a gatherer. Reload. But yeah, when it comes to Anexia, there's a 10-man version and a 25-man version. Because it came out in Lich King, I think, this version of it. So if you look here, they give different gear as well. So I'm missing about 9 items from the 25-man. I think the 10-man drops the mount as well, right into Anexia Drake. So once I finish the 25-man, I'll just hop over to 10-man, and then after that, it's just you know, killing for the Drake each week, I guess. The bag of gems you get can have gems that sell for a ton of gold right now because they're used in house decoration crafting. So if you happen to get one of those, it's a lucky day. just saw a post about the state of Azeroth they talked about today, and if you watched that announcement, this guy pretty much said exactly what I feel about it, that it was one of the biggest missed opportunities in Blizzard's history. He said they held a big State of Azeroth event today and announced absolutely nothing. And that's kind of how I feel about it too. I was really hoping for some big news, whether it was Classic Plus, whether it was something cool coming to Midnight, something about
It's too
The
far
Last
away.
Titan, just anything gameplay related at all. And they spent a half hour talking about housing. I mean, it was just, you shouldn't have called it the State of Azeroth. You should have just called it a housing update, because that's all that it was. And I understand a lot of people really love housing, and that's cool. I haven't even started it yet, so I can't say whether I like it or not. All I could say is that an update focusing on literally one section of the game and ignoring everything else, like they came out and said, you're gonna have raids in the new expansion, and they told us that this raid's gonna have 6 bosses, and this one will have 1 boss, and this other one will have 2 bosses. And then they said there's going to be 8 dungeons. And it's like, okay, that is how exactly every expansion has gone for the last 20 years. If you can't give us more information than that, then just don't say anything at all. Like, it's so ridiculous. And they were saying that there's going to be a new PvP for people who don't know how to play the game.
I need to get closer.
That's great. That's cool stuff for new players. But like, what about the people who have been around all this time, that know how to play the game, that want changes to gameplay, to not make it feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again? I just feel like they really missed. Like they could have just had a couple cool things, and I'm sure that they have a couple cool things, and they're just not saying them. All right, there's the the DK helm. It was just, I felt like it was super disappointing. I'm really hoping BlizzCon they announce Classic Plus. Because like, I feel like they took away spells from all the classes, and they've reverted some of those. And they've made the game easier and easier to play. And they're not rewarding skill cap at all. And they're just like, hey, look at housing. And like, hey, do dungeons with mobs that have higher health and do more damage. And like, that's all that there is for somebody who isn't an endgame raider. An endgame PvPer is hey, do dungeons. And I don't understand the direction they're going. I really don't. There has to be more. There should be stuff for people who want to be a collector. There should be stuff for people who want to be a PvPer. There should be stuff for people who want to be a PvEer that isn't run these 8 dungeons for the next 6 months and then see who has the highest score. They should add speed runs into the game. They should add different competitions into the game that aren't a dungeon pool. I feel like there are so many different things they could do, and they just talked about housing for 30 minutes. It was well, that's my rant. It was sad. Hopefully BlizzCon in September will have some actual information. Where am I going? I was gonna go run Nax. Why am I Sholnez? I don't know what I'm doing. Just ranting and flying random directions. And it doesn't really matter which character you run Nax on at this point. You can run on any character. All of the transmog shares, and then I can just pass the tier pieces into my warband and then pick them up. So that's kind of why it's like, well, I'm on my Demon Hunter, I might as well just come out here and get the lockout. And I haven't run Nax on anything this week yet, so where is that thing? There it is. What? Did that like target the light or something?
It's too far away.
Loot, please. Okay.
I hear little hearts beating.
I need to get closer.
Just need to task now. Soon the beating.
Environmental locust.
It's too far away.
So Grand Widow has seven more items. Yeah.
Your mortal desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question.
Kneel before me.
The
We'll
greatest
avenge.
glory is to die in the Master's service.
Okay, relevant collection.
I don't have a target.
There is frozen rune somewhere. It's over here. I don't think there are any alchemy or inscription patterns from crafting.
I'm out of range.
Really, I should be running Skull Mats for the Flask of the Titans. And then what is it, Stratholm for Flask of Supreme Power? I don't know, I just felt like doing something I haven't done in a little bit. And I was playing Classic a little bit and seeing people in Tier 3, it's like, I really want Tier 3. Like, really, really bad. Just be able to mog all my characters in it. It's like literally the only transmog I want. I don't know what I'll do for Demon Hunter. Get a more glaives for sure.
I need to target something first.
Alright, now I remember last time I ran this. Oh, War-Torn Scrap, there we go. I was told that there's a rune behind the boss. There it is. Alright, so I'll make sure I get that this time. War-Torn Wrapping, it's BOE. I think that's it.
I'm out of range.
So, I guess I can go to the Plague Quarter next. Do Noth. kind of crazy. I've only got one war-torn scrap so far. Oh, alright, let's kill those things. I don't think they can cause a problem, but I guess you don't know. With our nerfed health and stuff.
Glory to the master!
Alright, there's 2 transmogs from Noth. Where are my Scourge Stones? Here. Make sure I don't accidentally get rid of them. Okay. And then this, I just kind of aggro everything as I walk up to Hagen and then kill it all there. I don't want to fell rush because I'll kill things here and then I won't get the loot. So unfortunately this is a bit of a slog to get up to the top. Maybe I can jump here. Oh, I killed the guy. Let's loot. Hello? Come, Plague Beast. The reason I'm doing this is these zone drops. So this is like the biggest amount of trash in the whole zone. I usually have my best luck getting my my trash drops here. That being said, you might be able to run a loop around the outside, and I haven't really tried that. Okay. But yeah, look, it lags because there's so much loot here. Ooh, Northrend jewel crafting. I didn't even know that could drop here. Okay. Alright, there's leggings of the apostle. I like guards. Go to Lothab. So I still need a whole bunch of Tear, Hand of Ragnaros, and Fading Glow. Let's see what he drops me.
I need to get closer.
Okay, I got Tear Shoulders for Rogue Death Knight Mage. Alright, military quarter.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Ooh. Shadow of the Ghoul. Alright, down to 3 zone drops. Take that. Is that too far away? No? Okay. That's another reason why trash is worth farming here. You get those war-torn scraps or a significant amount of gold too. Alright, what does Vesuvius have for me today?
Show me what you've learned!
Girdle, take it. Okay, Frozen Rune.
It's too far away.
Okay, here's another scrap. Now with Gothic, I don't know that it's faster or not. I always try to, oh, did I not hit him? I always try to hop tail on dead side.
I need to get closer.
Am I not? How come I'm not hitting him? Throw the thing at the dude. Immune.
It's too far away.
How the hell do you start the encounter? Okay. Well, I guess I was able to start that time. Alright, so there's no quick way around this one. There's like 18 million waves that have to come out. No, I think it's actually 18 waves. And then when they come out, you just AoE them down, and then he comes down. It's just a timer.
To walk the lonely path.
Thursday, February 26th at 6 p.m. is midnight global launch. Oh, how many waves is this? Like 5, maybe? I'm bored of listening to them not hit me with swords. Come on. I wish there was something you could do to speed this up. Sometimes if you pull a mob into some of the encounters, it like skips the RP. I don't know that there's anything you could do for this though. I think you're just kind of held here like a prisoner. This might have been the one boss fight I didn't like even in vanilla. It's like, oh, you're gothic? Alright, go take a nap. No, I haven't waited long enough. Get out of here.
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got company!
Didn't even drop me a transmog.
Invaders. Cease
I need
your
a target.
foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zelnick. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
Enough battling! Let them come! We shall grind their bones to dust!
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and
So
run
the
away as
prison
fast
right
as
there.
they can.
I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly threat before I shut it for you! Conserve your anger. Harness your rage. You will all have outlets for your frustration soon enough.
Okay, 4 horsemen.
What a bloody waste this is!
I'm out of range.
Alright, there they go. What was that? Peaceful Death. Peaceful Death was the new transmog there. And I got, well, there's a shoulder and a chest. I'm sure I need them all. Can't tell what they are. And now this is stuck in the middle of my screen. Fantastic. Let's reload. Alright, so we've got 9 Scourge Stones, I got 55 in the bank. I'm running this a couple times already. You get 15 per week. I think I had to spend 5 on the quest to open the tier 3 vendor. Ooh, inevitable defeat. Nice.
I don't have a target.
Fortune scrap didn't ding that time, don't know why. Oh. So my loot appraiser went away when I reloaded UI.
It's too far away.
Alright, got Heroes Surrender from Patchwork. Which I believe was a Wrath Shield. Is that everything? Looks like. Let's continue on. So how many did I get so far, Frozen Runes? 6. There's technically 31 in here. Alright, Bracers of Liberation. Good. Getting a good amount of transmog this run. Arachnid Quarter, Blade Quarter, Military Quarter, Patchwork's dead, Groggles is dead. So Gluth can drop every item in here, as you can see. He can drop all the transmogs from all the bosses. So anything I get will count twice, because it'll come off Gluth's leaderboard here as well.
I need to get closer.
Where are we overall right now? Not gonna tell me. It says I'm 100% done. Look at that. I did it.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
You just don't want to miss the jump here. You can't really miss the jump as a demon hunter. I mean, I guess you could, but... Alright, what did we get there? Face guard, others come, and cover of silence. Good. So, saffron time. Did Daddy's drop me any legs? I can't even see in these mess of bags I have now, especially since I can't really... I don't think he did. Plate helm of the Great Worm.
We will eradicate the Alliance and Horde. Then the rest of Azeroth will fall before the might of my army. Yes, Master. The time of your ultimate demise grows close. What is this? Invaders, here. Destroy them, Kel'Thuzad. Nox Ramos must not fall. As you command, Master.
Well. Another time-gated fight, albeit this one being a little bit more fun.
Obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
So Kel'Thuzad drops weapons and guns and axes and tier helmets and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I need a lot of stuff from him. I would like it if he would drop 3 of any of the tier helmets, and I don't care what else he drops. That's. But I guess I'm going to be farming this place for a lot longer than just the transmog, so it doesn't really matter. So this is, again, I think it's a 6-minute timer. 5-minute timer, something like that.
I can't attack that target.
Alright, so after I do Nax here, what I have to do is I have to get back on my Paladin and go do the dailies. Over at the Midnight event. Make sure I get my 40 tokens or whatever. I'll be right back 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Revenant. Possibly Rev. We're gonna decline.
I don't have a target.
And while I would like a group of people to play with,
I'm out of range.
I'd like to probably make it myself.
I need to target something
Okay,
first.
so what did we get there? Wall of Terror, Envoy of Mortality, and Crown. Oh, is this gonna be one of those bug things where they keep spawning over and over again? Yes, hopefully I can hurt that before he gets me. Alright, good. Yeah, sometimes the KT fight bugs there, and those guys spawn infinitely, even after you kill them. Alright, let's clean up these bags a little bit here. A lot of trash. I'm gonna dump the trade goods I've got into my warband, and then
Hey, how you doing?
I'm gonna send that to my warrior. Raptor egg, I don't need you. I don't need scorpion stingers. There's just so much stuff. I have to clean this up at some point here.
Go get him, champ.
What you looking for?
Alright, so... Pet... Wait, what? Why did that say... Oh no, it was bugged again. No, I was looking at my own bracers. Leather, Ani bag, Ani neck. You know what? I really don't care about any of this stuff. I just don't want to sell the BOE. I guess I don't even know which one it was at this point. Vanquisher Crown. There's the BOE. Can't see what that is, can't see what that is, whatever, it's fine. I put the pattern in my...
Bye bye now.
Have I got a deal for you?
Let's just sell all this junk. Looks like it sells for 1,000 gold. If it does, that's fantastic. Why didn't this sell? Exit scan, value eye, sell, sell it. Alright, so this I can learn. Alright, and those 3 items have to go into my warband. So I'm going to just take 3 items out of my warband and attempt to sell them. Let's see if there's anything else in here that I don't actually need.
What's the word on the street?
Doesn't look like that's needed for anything. Lions Ink. Jadefire Ink. 1, 2, 3. If I need more ink, I'll just farm more herbs. That's not a big deal. It's very easy to get ink.
Have I got a deal for you?
Post, post, post. Why is it only posting a few of my items? What is going on? My auctions. Browse. Allow UI. Sell. Sell all of my item, please.
You drive
Ink of the Sky sold 40 gold. Alright. So, back over to the Paladin. In Winter Spring. Maybe I'll farm for 10 more minutes. I don't know. I want to get the stupid Hand of Rag. I have everything for it. Like, I want to get it. I just need some more arcane crystals.
It's too far away.
Warriors coming in here, so all these are probably going to disappear, all these vans on the way out. If I don't get them like super quick, because I'm sure he hit them already. Yeah, can't loot that now. Yeah, it's because it's gone. It's too bad. I can always just come back out here. What am I doing? Merchant doesn't want my hourglass, and I don't either. It's an old chest. Alright. What's the... Oh no, no, that stuff's old? Alright, well, we vendor it all. Okay, easy enough.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
I don't know if there's like a portal to Twilight Islands and Dornagal or something, or if I just have to keep going this old way. But I guess it doesn't really matter. .08. I got .06 so far today. I think I started .02. But I did a lot of farming. I got a couple achievements. I'll get a lot more percent when I actually start questing again. It adds up really fast once you start questing. Deep Home, Twilight Highlands. Is there really only one deli up? What? Why? One per day? They're forcing you to farm rares? No, not like this.
I need a target.
Come on, one per day? Bloody Eye prisoners freed. Did I do this one yet? I don't think I did. Bloody Eyed prisoners. Nope, didn't do this one yet, so we'll definitely do that. I guess I have no choice but to sit out here and farm
the Blood Eye
rares.
have taken many of our soldiers captive.
I don't want to do
Free
that.
them, before they end up in an ogre's stew pot.
Like, I have no problem doing these quests. I don't want to sit around and farm rares. It sucks. It's not fun. I've killed them all for the achievement. I don't want to sit around and farm them now. Trying to think if I would get enough if I didn't farm them. I don't think I would. I think I have to farm them. I'd get, what, 80 on Tuesday, and then if you get 10 every day the rest of the week, so that's 70, so you get 150 a week.
I shudder to think
I don't think
what
I'd get
awaited them.
575
Excellent work.
before the event ends. And if I did, it would be close. What a bummer. Forced to farm rares. There was an add-on I saw Mr. GM using this morning that showed you like where the next rare was and when it was coming up, like in game. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Midnight pre-rares, Midnight Twilight Ascension pre-patch. Let's see what pre-rares does. Comments. Reduce 5 minutes, small tweak before it works again. Midnight Twilight Ascension pre-patch.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, it looked like something like this. We'll install it and see if it works.
I don't have a target.
So I have 39, I need 575. Bummer. I'm gonna relog real quick while they stop the ritual. Pre-patch. How do you move this? Oh, okay. Warglaive. That's a weapon for my demon hunter. So how do you edit this thing? Map. Oh, just so like this should be the next one, I guess. Over here. I assume they're in order. Now that they spawn every 5 minutes. I don't know if I like this add-on. It doesn't do what I thought it was gonna do. So let me go back to the other Midnight Rare add-ons and see what they are. Handy Notes, Midnight Treasures, Rares, Midnight Pre-Rares, gallery, comments. Timer has been small so it works again. Chat's Midnights starts photo protection. The next one, yeah, I'm gonna download this one, and Midnight Pre-Rares, I'm gonna get rid of this one right here, and then after this rare, I will. Oh wait, now this is working the way I thought it should. So how long until the next one? That's what I wanted. I wanted the timer. I just deleted the add-on now. Can we get it back? Yeah, and I'll build this Midnight Pre-Rares thing. Maybe it didn't work last time because I logged in like the middle of the encounter. Which now is also built into 2, which was Judgment. I feel like I have no buttons. I feel like there's nothing to press. I assume that's going to make it extremely easy to play in MPA. What this add-on does need though is it needs some one-hand axe. Wearing 118. What am I in combat with? Hello, combat. I'm literally combat bugged. Dude, it feels like the one button rotation. It does.
I'm out of range.
Well, I'm back. I don't know if you're still there. Disconnected. Again. My internet's been a pile of poop the past few days. Ever since we had that storm. Yeah, it did. No, it wasn't on your end. It was me. My stream has been randomly disconnecting. It does it a lot when I stream in the evenings. It doesn't do it as much during the day, but you know, leave it to Comcast. Turd ass internet. And there's nothing I can do about it. I even lowered my bitrate a ton. I don't know if like the stream quality is ass or not. I kind of see what it looks like, you know, when I load my own Twitch and stuff, but I think it's back up. Oh, it just disconnected again. Every time I say it's back up, it just keeps disconnecting. Well, this is why I post the VODs to YouTube. I think I'm back up now, maybe. It says it's back up. How can a streaming? I don't know. Can you hear me? Or did you not rejoin the stream after that one? Let me type to you in Discord. I'm gonna send you a picture if you can hear this. It is that my internet is that bad. It is absolutely that my internet is that bad. So this doesn't feel as bad going from mob to mob now that it's a 5-minute timer. I'm gonna run a speed test real quick, my internet. So if quality goes to poop here for the next minute, that's what I'm doing. My download is so good. It's a shame that my upload is horrendous. No, my upload's even good right now. Actually. Yeah, so it might be Streamlabs that's doing this. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's my internet, actually. Not this time, at least. Sometimes it is my internet, and that I can't fix. But if this is just Streamlabs losing the connection for some reason, I can try OBS. I don't know. It might also be because I'm using the free version of Streamlabs, and it might, you know, maybe it's like one of those things where it's like they give you medium service for the free version, and then when you start paying for it, you know, it's better or something. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I do have OBS installed though. I can try that. I'll have to set it up that it records as well, though. I haven't done that before. And then I'll have to do all my sound settings and everything I just figured out on freaking Streamlabs. Looks like it hasn't crashed in a few minutes now. 5 minutes ago. So I should be live again. If you're still there. Chest. Nope, there it crashed again. Voice of the Eclipse. That's a different one. Yeah, I mean it just keeps crashing. I don't know. It might be. I'm not sure what it is at this point. Usually I'm pretty good about troubleshooting this type of stuff, but now I really don't know what it is. supposed to do here? I don't know, there's people flying back and forth. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. But as soon as that bar fills up, I know the rare comes out.
I need to target something first.
Buy the decorations. Or another pet. Gloves. Guess I've gotten those already. If this mirror vise guy is up, I'll kill him. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go hand in. Oh, look, he is. Okay, it hasn't disconnected in 3 minutes now, so we're doing good. Ships. Excellent. Let's go hand this junk in. I want to see what this add-on does for the tic-tac-toe game. Where is that stupid thing? I thought it said it did something for tic-tac-toe. Alright, that's enough of that for now. My quality's kind of meh, yeah. I don't know, my internet seems like it's good right now, at least according to my speed test. I don't know what it is. If you're around tonight, let me know. I might try to mess with OBS a little bit and stop using Streamlabs. I don't know what's going on with this shit.
The universe is full of mystery.
54, I might as well just save for the mount at this point.
Maintain control. Always.
But, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. Hey, Heaven Girl. Stream's going good. I did a lot over the last 3 hours. I actually have to end the stream now, so sorry that you tuned in at the very last minute, but the VOD's gonna go up on YouTube. My link is in the description below. The next stream will be most likely tomorrow. I'm kind of having some issues either with my internet or with Streamlabs, and I keep disconnecting. So I'm gonna try some different broadcasting software and see if that fixes it. But yeah, I did. Well, in this stream, I did Nax. I leveled leatherworking to 300. We got the classic master of all for having all the professions at 300. What else did I get? I explored Winterspring. I was out there mining for arcane crystals. I need, I think, like 10 more to get my Hand of Rag. And then I need like 3 more sulfur and ingots, so I have to go into Molten Core on a bunch more of my characters to get those. But yeah, that's pretty much been this stream. In the next one, we're gonna keep going with this very fun event where you have to farm rares forever. And then once this is complete, I'm gonna get back to doing my my Eastern Kingdom achievements, get Lore Master, stuff like that. So, thanks everybody for watching. I will see you all in the next one.